Hi everyone, for today's throwback review, I wanted to review a model kit that I had for a while and unfortunately I hadn't had a time to build until recently. And this is the from Bandai's Digimon Figure Rise. And I know there's two lines. This is the amplified version of the figure. And what that means is that with this version, Bandai takes more liberties on, on the design and I guess height and look of the figure. So if you're a little bit confused, I know there's another other Greymon kit which is from just label as figure. I'll put some links at the bottom, that way you can see the difference. So this figure, he is probably, I'll say, close to 7 to 8 inches. So that's how he looks next to a standard LC Power Ranger figure, just so you can get an idea of the size. Cheetor. So this is a deluxe figure from the Transformers line. Let me get him standing. The boys in yellow. There we go. But yeah, if you're new to model kits, I'll say this is along the lines a level above beginner. It's a really fun build. There's not much parts to assemble. The kit is not very hard to assemble. If you're familiar with Gundam kits, it's like it has the engineering of like a 144 HG Gundam kit, so don't be afraid of the size. I wish it was actually MG, as I will discuss later, like the drawbacks of this model kit. So as you can see, the build and detail is really great. Like the shield, the back shield opens up. So that's, if you started with Digimon like back when I did in the 90s, this is, we would probably kill to have a figure on model kit like as detailed as this back in the day. And let me take out the shield too, because it will get in the way. For articulation, it does have midsection articulation and ab articulation, but there's only so much you can do with this top articulation. I don't even know why it's there, so you cannot even rotate it. But you can rotate it at the waist. He does have butterfly articulation, which at the back it looks, it's pretty much empty. So that's the thing with Bandai, that they try to get a great limit on making a model kit feel like an action figure, but the more they push the limit, depending on the budget of the model kit and the price they want to sell it to, it suffers due to the physics. Like this figure too, like that's why I took out the shield. It tends to lean. And then also what I noticed on some of them, the polycap that is used to hold the, what is it, the ball and socket for the legs, it tears over time. So let me see if I can zoom in. I don't know if the tear is visible. I think right there. So when that tear happens, the figure becomes loose, and as you can see, the figure fell. So the heavier the figure, the easier it's gonna fall. So I don't know if it's the plastic that they use for the polycaps that is not able to hold up over time. Let me know if you're also experiencing this problem, which is unfortunate, because this kit, for the price, like $40 to $50, it's a really great kit compared to, I know Transformers fans, there's Flame Toys, and those are like $70, and this is far better quality than those kits. So it is unfortunate. That's why, like, I wish this kit would have been along the size, I mean the quality of like a master grade kit from Bandai, which, you know, Bandai puts more attention to things like that, and still will be an enjoyable model kit slash toy once it's built. But let's look at the details at the leg too now that we have more room. So over here, look at the knee articulation, and unfortunately, because of the size of the figure, you're able to get all these possibilities, but like mine, unfortunately, since it the joint is loose, I'm not able to get as much poses because it falls down. And all this is plastic, it's not stickers or anything or painted. So right out the box, look at all this color separation. And also for the arms, let's have shoulder articulation, bicep articulation, double elbow articulation, and hand articulation, or wrist I should say. You're able to remove his claws, and even the claws have articulation. So even the claws are really sculpted really well. And here you can apply the flame effects. I think they come with a Black WarGreymon. I'm not sure if Bandai is gonna release a figure soon like this one and include the flame effects that come with Black WarGreymon. But if you have them, you can just switch them. They're interchangeable. So it's unfortunate that they didn't include that on the first release of this model kit. But yeah, if you're a beginner building model kits, I'll say don't be afraid of this kit. It has its pros and cons, but it's a great introduction to model kits if you're interested in building them. Honestly, this has no paint, so this is the build right out of the box. So you're lucky to come into the model kit world right now, where model kits really look great right out of the box. Like you don't have to paint them if you don't want to. And for the eyes, it's sticker too. And right now, it's also another great opportunity to get this model kit. I think it's averaging from $40 to $50. At one point, it was going up to like $80. But it seems like Bandai has been reprinting this kit. So definitely get it now too. Or also get the the smaller version. And I'll post link at the bottoms. But feel free to ask me any questions too. Thank you.